Me chambre la forme d'une cage. Le soleil passe son bras par la fenêtre. Les chasseurs m'emportent comme les petits soldats qui veulent me prendre. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday. It's a really pretty spring day outside. The sky is blue and all the trees look very lovely and pastoral and all the things. So I thought it would be nice to go out and have a bit of a nice morning outside. I'm gonna go to a cafe. I'm gonna bring a book with me. It's gonna be very peaceful and cozy and I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna read Fireworks by Angela Carter. If you watched my last sort of, I think it was a weekend vlog, I got this book and I started reading it. I haven't finished it yet. I've sort of been trying to savor it and not get through it too quickly. Aside from this book, I haven't really been reading anything over the last week or so. If you guys are following me on Twitter or Instagram, you probably would know that I've now finished university. I submitted my last assignment, and given that I've already applied to graduate with a grad diploma, that's done. I'm done. And I am so relieved and I'm so happy. I sort of came to the decision that I had gotten everything I wanted out of university and I was sick of being tired and overworked all the time, and I am happy to finish it here, so that's lovely. So yeah, over the course of the last week I've just been taking it really easy. I slept in every single day. I haven't read anything, I haven't done anything. I bought the Untitled Goose Game and I played, like I finished the main story of that. I'm not like 100% yet, I'm still pretty tired, pretty burnt out, but I'm getting there. I've had a lot of sleep and I've finally had time to get back into writing like my own personal stuff, and I haven't taken on any more writing commissions for my freelance work recently, so I'm just boundlessly free this week and it's been really fantastic. Yeah, let's go out, let's go to a cafe and do some reading and go explore a bit of the city afterwards. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement oublier et puis je fume. Déjà j'ai connu le parfum de l'amour, 1 million de roses ne m'aimerait pas autant. Maintenant une seule fleur dans mes entourages me rend malade. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement oublier et puis je fume. Je ne suis pas fière de sa vie qui veut me tuer. C'est magnifique, pas trop sympathique, mais je ne le connais jamais. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement oublier et puis je fume. Such a beautiful day today. Like honestly, I am not a person who likes really warm weather, but it's just lovely and the sky is blue and it's all clear and lovely outside today. Also, I'll just whinge for a second. It's really difficult to vlog in a small city like Adelaide because you get heckin' stared at so much. But yeah, that cafe was absolutely beautiful. I've never been there before. I've been wanting to go there for like the last 3 or 4 years. I think I found them on Instagram a really long time ago, but I'd never really been there because I thought that they, oh that's very bright,
I thought they weren't open on weekends. Turns out they are. They're open Saturdays. A super duper lovely vibe in there. It was very, very comfortable. It had such a lovely vibe and I really liked it. I'm totally gonna go back there. Also, my mocha had a cute little tea cozy on it and that was my favorite thing in the world. But just the plants and the sunny, lovely vibe, and the music was really nice, and there aren't that many nice cafes in Adelaide. Like, I struggle to find cafes that are just really, really comfortable and lovely and good. So I love that one. It's called Fawn. It's a bit out of the way, but it's really, really good. Anyway, gonna head to Rundle Mall now. Really want to pick up a copy of Frankie. I haven't bought a copy of that magazine in a very long time, and there's a particular shop I like to go to buy it. So let's head off to Rundle Mall and we can go buy a copy of Frankie and do some more reading. I think that'd be really nice. So I'm currently in the park. I can never remember the name of this park. It's a little bit windy, so I'm really sorry if the audio is a bit fuzzy, but I'll put the name of the park right here in case anyone wants to find it. But yeah, just a note on that little fairy door I showed you. I don't really have any context for that. There's a shop on Rundle Street where there's a teeny tiny fairy door, and it's like vintage and it's amazing, and it's just stuck there. There's a second one right out the front of the University of Adelaide. I have no idea what the context is behind them, but just apparently there's a boatload of really random magical little fairy doors around Adelaide, and it's like my favorite thing in the world because it's so magical. Yeah, again, I'm gonna keep going on about this. Today is the most beautiful day. Like, I'm having such a nice time. It might be because university is over, it might just be because of the weather, but I just feel so happy and nice today. It's just, I'm having a great time. I have my copy of Frankie. I've been sitting here reading it, and it's so nostalgic. I've been buying Frankie magazine since I was about 15, which is probably a bit younger than their target audience. So there's quite a story that goes back with me and this magazine. I was doing work experience at a tiny little jewelry store like in one of my many hometowns, like an hour away from here. And yeah, I was 15, I was in year 10, I was doing the mandatory work experience, whatever the week-long thing we had to do. And it was really, really boring because it was a tiny shop with too many staff, and one of the girls who worked there was like 23 at the time, and she brought me a stack of Frankie magazines to read, and they changed my life and like massively influenced my taste in style and my taste in music, and the stories I was reading in there like massively influenced me. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep chilling here reading Frankie magazine. I'm gonna meet my boyfriend Tyler pretty soon because we've decided that we're gonna go to the museum. So all around today is just gonna be a really wholesome, lovely day. It's not enormous, but it's free entry and it's very nostalgic because I have very strong memories of going there when I was like 4 years old. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Tyler and then we're gonna go to the museum.
Slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains. Brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me. Take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
Okay, so context, we have left the museum. We just ate a really impromptu lunch in the park. We got sandwiches, they were great. And now we've decided to go to the zoo. We were in the museum and Tyler was like, do you feel like going to the zoo? And I said yes. So we are now gonna go to Adelaide Zoo. We're just near the Botanic Gardens at the moment. The zoo is right next to the Botanic Gardens, so that's where we ate our lunch. And yeah, it's been a really long time since we've been to the zoo. I think it's been a few years, I might be wrong. But this is the zoo of my childhood and I love this zoo. So we are gonna go. So without further ado, let's go to the zoo.
I love when it rains outside. And it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about. But who care for the world now? Rest with me.
Hey guys, we are all home now. We just had dinner. Tyler made a really yummy pork, honey soy capsicum thingy. It was really good. It was on rice and it was delicious. And yeah, probably just gonna have a super chill night in for the rest of the night. I am so tuckered out by today. Like, I had just genuinely a really lovely day. I felt so happy today and so energized, and that might be the weather, but overall it was just like a genuinely really lovely day, and I hope that that transferred into the video. All of a sudden we decided to go to the zoo, and we haven't been to the zoo since I think we were in university, so like second year uni. I think it's been like 4 years since I went to that zoo. And I don't really go to zoos very often, and zoos make me a little bit nervous because I'm very much aware of like animal exploitation and stuff like that, and I get a bit nervous around zoos. At the very least with Adelaide Zoo, enclosures are really quite big. There were those like cool little tunnels for all the little monkeys to go like running around in, and a lot of the big animals actually have been moved to Monarto Zoo. So this is actually very cool. In South Australia, about an hour from Adelaide, we have a zoo called Monarto Zoo, which is like a massive open plain zoo. There are like lions and tigers and whatever, but they have these really big fields to run around in, and in order to see the animals you get into a bus, and you drive around and you stay in the bus, and it's like all like safe and whatever, but there's a massive amount of space for the animals to run around in. So a lot of the big animals from Adelaide Zoo, they're owned by the same people, are like they're in Monarto. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably play the goose game, to be honest, because I finished the main part of the story, but I have not finished the like additional bits that you can do. So I need to go and finish playing the goose game, and I'm just gonna have a super chill, peaceful, cozy night. But as I said, this vlog is already stupidly long, and I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys now. Thank you so very much for watching. I cannot believe how close we are to 40,000 subscribers. By the time you guys watch this video, that's probably gonna have already ticked over. Thank you so much to everyone who's new here and to everyone who's subscribed. I am friggin' astounded and so grateful, and yeah, just wow. Like that's oh my god, that's amazing to me. Yeah, thank you. You guys have an amazing rest of your night, week, day, whatever. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.